Production.
Yo, what's good, guys? We're gonna go break down Glxy Digital Holdings here. Before I get into that, I just wanted to explain, its potential that in the next, over this summer at least, that I might be taking a little bit more time between videos. I was on a schedule where I was posting like every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of thing. Like I was posting multiple videos a week. I actually got here on my vision board. I want to be posting 2 videos a week each week for this entire year, just to see how it could impact in terms of the growth of the channel and providing really decent opportunities to you guys, or my thoughts on the markets. So I just wanted to kind of highlight that because I got another passion too, right? Stocks, investing, breaking down charts, technical analysis, real estate investing now too, right? Like all this stuff has been a very big passion of mine for many years. But I also have a job that I'm really passionate about, right? I'm a high voltage substation electrician. So I like to take time here and there to, improve in that too, right? I feel very blessed to have like 2 things that I'm fairly good at and that I'm very passionate about and I care about. So I just wanted to give you guys some background insight just in case you're thinking, oh dude, this guy's slowing down on the videos, his time's up. Nah boy, we are not giving up. And I'll be posting these videos, you'll see me old as shit in my, hopefully it doesn't go on for too long, but I'll be like, this isn't old as shit, I take that back, but like late 30s, right, into my mid 40s, I'll be posting videos, and I'm going to be trying to do that on a weekly, bi-weekly basis. Right now, I'm young, got a lot of time on my hands, I want to be as productive as possible, so I'm going to be posting a lot more frequently. But I'm just giving you the heads up that over the summer, you might see like a space of time, like 5-6 days between videos, and I hope that isn't a huge deal for some of you guys. I do know that late August I got some training to do at work, so I'll be gone for 2 weeks. I might not be posting a video for 2 weeks, so if you don't already, follow me on IG because I will be posting market updates on IG, just quick short screenshots, things like that. But yeah, just giving you guys a heads up, a little background synopsis of what's going on in my life. So here we go. We're going to get into it. This is a Glxy Digital Holdings, right? This chart, my baby girl, right? What we're looking at is an exponential long-term trend, right? And some of the characteristics that I'm looking for in this stock are big uptrends, big downtrends, but overall, I want to see on the log chart if this, and I'm going to take off the Bollinger Bands real quick. I want to see this log chart hold a massive uptrend, and I want to see it create higher highs and higher lows. We want to see a base after. So what happened is we've had this period of time where we have this massive uptrend. We have this phase where we're creating a distribution in this area potentially, and now we're going to create the C part or the B part of this wave. So we have the A, we're looking for the B, maybe the C part of this wave, or if we're going by pure technical terms, right, it should be A and then B somewhere down here like this, and then C, right? We don't know if it's going to go actually down to 59 cents or whatever that pullback is, but this is what we're looking for. We want to see this B part of the phase. Where are we going to go and how much of a pullback are we doing? So for those of you that know, I am dollar cost averaging into this. This is something I'm holding very long term, right? This isn't like a get rich quick scheme, even though it definitely got me a condo pretty quick. Well, helped in getting me a condo pretty quick. But aside from that, right, this is a long-term bag, I think. So when we're looking at this from a weekly time frame, we're going to put on the Bollinger Bands. As you can see, we go to the upper Bollinger Band, we want to get a pullback. We go to the lower Bollinger Band, we get a pullback to the middle. So this 20 SMA, which is the otherwise known as the middle Bollinger Band, is what we're going to be looking at to see, are we going to get some sort of resistance at that range, right? As you can see, it acted as resistance over here. We've come to the lower Bollinger Band. We're spending a few weeks potentially creating a base, and we want to see, are we going to get that curl to the upside now, where we get that test of the 20 EMA? And are we going to regain it and use it as support eventually? That could be something as well. But keep in mind, right? I like to mention this for those who might be new to watching these Glxy videos or whatever, but you got to keep in mind, right? Glxy, the price action is tied to Bitcoin, and it's tied to the significance of crypto and especially Bitcoin and how it's going to impact the markets in the world itself, right? As a potential currency, right? So who knows? It's kind of a longer play. It might take years to develop. But in terms of growth, the trend is very exponential, which is why it looks way better in a log chart than it does in a regular candlestick chart. Sorry about that. That's a little scribble on the screen there. But this is what we're looking for. We want to see, where's this pullback going to get to. In terms of support and resistance, we are at a point in the chart where it definitely is a support right now, and it looks like we're holding this range. So what we want to see is us potentially create a base and curl to the upside, right? Again, $13-14 was a zone of major resistance for us, or major support. We ended up breaking below that on the chart, and now what we want to see is, are we going to eventually use that as support? So going in between log and regular charts screws it up a little bit, but here, this is what I was trying to describe, is this, well, $14 zone, right? Support, we come up, support, we come up, support, we break up, now we break below. Are we going to play in between this area for a little bit and potentially create a base? This could be an area of accumulation, right? We might spend weeks trying to accumulate in this zone before we get another leg up. This could be another distribution zone where we eventually break down one last time before we get that exponential curve back up to the upside. There's a few different things I'm looking at here, right? And of course, only invest what is like you're comfortable with, because I don't think it's going to happen, but it's definitely a potential. You can't just throw it out there. But if this stock completely breaks down, right? We find out Mike Novogratz is like some con or something like that, and he's screwing everyone, or who knows. We got to be aware of things like that. Where is your stop going to be? Where are you going to cut your losses? For the most part, that's why dollar cost averaging a little bit at a time is going to be a little bit easier for those who, you know, if this were to go bad. But for those who are going bull, dollar cost averaging is great for long-term exposure in this stock and gathering many shares. So that's a little breakdown here. We're looking at the Bollinger Bands, where we are on the weekly, where we are at support, and are we going to come back up to the 20 EMA, which would lead us to this $14 range. Peace, guys. Sun blaring in my eyes.